And new at 6:30 as we wait and see what steps the president-elect will take once he becomes president again this January. Local organizations met today to address what it could mean for Southern Nevadans.
News 3's Tiffany Lane was at a panel discussion this afternoon and is live in studio with some concerns.
Yeah, there are a lot of questions right now. Many are waiting to see how President-elect Trump will actually move forward with deportations after discussions like he had earlier this week, as you saw there, making it sound like many will be impacted. Local organizations led a panel today to inform groups that work directly with immigrants how they can prepare for the possibility. Take a listen.
If the victim is an immigrant, the victim has to be identified.
Metro Police, Crisis Advocacy, Nevada State University, and other agencies and organizations showed up for a panel hosted at SafeNest on Tuesday. The panel focused on undocumented immigrants who are worried about being deported under President-elect Donald Trump, the unknown being the biggest concern.
That's exactly the question. What is going to happen? And unfortunately, we don't know. There's a lot of talks about mass deportations.
Mental health organizations joining in on the conversation.
Their clients are thinking about suicidal ideations. And the thought and the fear and the concern of being sent back to wherever they came from, the mass deportation, the family separations, the separations of the family, is devastating to them.
For SafeNest in particular, that works with victims of domestic and sexual violence, there's additional concern about how deportations could affect clients.
We do have a lot of clients that do go to family court to seek temporary protective orders. Now, let's say if this policy was in place where undocumented individuals will be deported, what would this look like for a survivor who's going to seek a temporary protective order?
During the panel, there were discussions about how to obtain visas and where to go for free legal advice, as well as how long the process takes to get documents. Tarane Bakhtavar, who organized the event, says there are about 150,000 undocumented immigrants in Clark County alone, many of whom come to SafeNest for resources.
About 25% of our clients are undocumented, based on what has been disclosed to us. So we do know that there is going to be some type of consequences and also effects that's going to have on this population.
If detainments do happen, panelist Melissa Corral, who works with the UNLV Immigration Clinic, says there are many places ready to help.
In this aspect, if there were to be mass deportation and they were to be put in detained proceedings, that's how we could help.
And as we wait to see what happens, Corral says families can prepare in the meantime.
Tell somebody where your important documents are. In case you can't reach them, they know who to reach out to. Know what status you have. I think a lot of people get confused. They don't exactly know how to explain it. And carry your documents with you.
So obviously this is something we will monitor, but again, there are organizations who have very different resources available now that we've included on our website. That's news3lv.com.
So we're hearing from some of those organizations. What is the governor's office saying about this, Tiffany?
Yeah, that's a big question is organizations can jump in, but it really depends on state government. So Governor Joe Lombardo's office today told me that they cannot provide comment on this until President-elect Trump has finalized his immigration policy. So of course, another thing we will be monitoring. And this is in contrast to several other states, some where they're working to prevent deportations, and in others, they're actually rolling out plans to help the effort. We will provide more updates as they become available in this.
Such uncertain times for so many people, families out there.
A lot, thousands just here in Nevada alone.
Right. Tiffany, thank you.